guys with this complexion weren't very welcome when I used to go there. So. But shit, I was listening. I've been the radio station I work at in Mexico City. I'm the only English guy, and since I've been in Mexico, I've been here since 1989. They asked who would want to do this interview, and I'm like, there's only one of us here who speaks English, and only one of us here who gets it. So it's me. So is there anything before we start that you want to focus on, or are you just want to just get into it?
No, man. Pretty open, man. Whatever you got.
Okay. Because this was and this is not meant as an insult or anything, but your band really reminds me of Tower of Power.
Whoa, nice. That's not an insult at all.
That's exactly what when I heard this, I was like, you guys are actually better.
I love you too, man.
You know what I'm saying, dog? And because Tower of Power they have a history in Mexico because they worked with a real famous singer in the 90s, Luis Miguel. Do you know Luis Miguel? Have you heard of him?
I heard the name. I think so. Yeah.
Luis Miguel is like our Elvis Presley and Frank Sinatra and Justin Bieber all in one. Like wow. He was that guy, and he made an album because he was really romantic ballads and all that, real tearjerker, real tear your heart out kind of stuff. And he made this album, and it came out. It was a funk album, and it was like, what are you doing? And nobody cared about him. Guys like me, musicians, we were like, who's that band? God damn, brother. And I'm listening to this, and I think you guys blow them away. That's pretty cool.
Respect. Appreciate it, man. That's a tall order, boy.
So people, and I'm reading some of the comments, believe it or not, on the YouTube, and there's a lot of people from Mexico that love the band. And I was told that you've never been there yet. Is that true?
Oh no, we toured Mexico. Our last tour in Mexico just for we did this last album. We ended our tour in Mexico. We've been there a few times. All over Guadalajara.
See, that's why they want me to do this, because the news, the briefing I got is you guys haven't been there yet. And I'm like, wait a minute, that doesn't sound right. So
we had a beautiful time in Mexico City. We spent just one day in Mexico City at this club called Zinco's, Jazz Club, Zinco's in Mexico City.
No.
We did Guadalajara.
They must have loved you in Guadalajara.
Oh my goodness. Man, we love Guadalajara. That was so cool, man.
Yeah.
Love it there. Yes, it was very cool, man. Very receptive. Yeah.
What is going on then now with the virus? Because guys like your band, I mean, if you guys ain't playing, you're going to lose it like everybody else. But you got to play this kind of music live. You can't study this music. This music is a vibe thing. So how you guys been surviving?
It's rough, man. Like you just said, man, it's rough because we like touring. We like, that's what we do. We play. And it's been rough because we just don't have a venue. All live music kind of slowed down on the planet, man. So it's kind of crazy that we only got get on Zoom every now and then and talk with each other. We did a couple of things on Zoom, did a couple of videos, some live video things and TV shows, and it's been interesting, but not like it's nothing like performing, man.
No, but now that the world, see, this is like I'm going back to Mexico in 2 weeks. Like I came, I've been here since Christmas. I came to my mom, help my mom out during this virus and all that kind of stuff. And to do radio, it's easy. But I play in a band and they're going crazy because we're not touring. But I've been on tour for 40 years, so I'm okay staying home. I'm good. I'm okay. But the whole world is opening up. Like the States, and I saw yesterday bands like Korn. Korn just booked 38 dates in the United States starting this summer. Oh, yeah. Mexico is opening up. Europe is opening up. Canada is shutting down. I don't get it. I mean, do you guys do you tour a lot in Canada, or you prefer to get out of Canada and go all over the world?
We had in the beginning. In the beginning, we toured a bit in Canada, but most of our stuff is in Europe. Most of the things in Europe, like the last two we have set up since before the pandemic hit, and now it's being postponed and moved over. Africa, all over Europe, Switzerland, Mexico, of course, England, Germany. So I mean, that's where the music been carrying us. We haven't
Right.
did anything in the state in North America. We haven't do much in North America.
Because the guys that as you saw, Europeans, of course, but in Mexico there is good musicians. It's a whole other thing.
It's a whole nother level.
Yeah, brother. But in Canada, because you got Montreal, Vancouver, maybe Winnipeg, I don't know. Toronto, of course. There's people that would appreciate this, but you can play 4 shows, and then what do you
exactly. And you just named the places. You named the places we went: Winnipeg, in Ontario, here in Montreal, Jazz Festival here, of course. And there's like four dates that we've done, big dates in Canada.
Yeah, I mean, you go to Mexico City, you can play 10 times in one day, and you're not even going to know what's going on. I mean, that's why I've been doing it since 1989, brother. So when you guys get out on the road, you guys do longer tours? Is that like everybody else? You want to be out there for a month, 2 months at a time, or you just take the bigger festivals right now?
Well, we've been taking a lot of big festivals, but between those times, we do clubs. We do some of the notable clubs in different countries. That's been on the map for a while. But with us, it's like it doesn't matter, man. We just like to be on the stage,
Yeah, because I know, when you play in the festivals, it's very cool. But when you're playing a smaller club and people start dancing and all that kind of stuff, it just takes you. Economically, it might not be the solution to the right, but it's what fills your soul as a musician, right? To see people bopping to your music, that's gotta turn you on,
right in front of you, close quarters.
Yeah,
singing the songs as you sing them, that kind of thing. It's cool.
You got your new. Is this a new single? The So Turned On.
Yeah, single and video.
Because that's the one that I was watching that one before the one that you heard me watching.
Can help you right quick.
And there's some comments here from Mexico that says this is the greatest. Like one lady, she says this is the best song after a day of bad news in Mexico, because you turn TV on and there's nothing but cartel violence and earthquakes and the economy and the government and all the other, excuse my French, all the other bullshit that they put on TV down there. Mm. But they're saying that this song. I'm reading 3 things right now, and they all say the same thing, that this was the greatest song at the right time, and it just changed their day. So you, as yeah, man, how does that feel that when you see somebody so inspired, especially in the world the way it is today?
Well, that means a lot, man. That's respect, man, because I always say to people like myself that we're sort of like in the service business,
Yeah.
Supplying and people what they need, man. And you can touch somebody's heart, man, and they feel good about it. That's why we do it. That's the reason we do it.
Here we go.
Damn.
Can't nobody do it like you do it, baby.
There's a little bit of Red Hot Chili Peppers in there.
We heard that one before too.
I'm sure you did. I hear a little bit of the guitar playing. It's very similar, but I mean, but I say that with the utmost respect, because
oh, good.
John Fustein, the guitar player, right? Of course. I also hear a lot of Bootsy in here. I hear a lot of guys. I mean, a good thing he's not here, and I don't mean that as a disrespectful way, but I think James Brown would steal your band, brother, because
that's my man.
Yeah, because it's like
I mentor, man.
When I saw the video and I saw the way you were just standing there, because I used to be a professional wrestler, and James Brown did something with us, and the way that you were standing, and I've been a fan of James Brown and all rock and roll from that era, because I'm a little bit of an older guy and I grew up with that. But I saw the way that you were moving, and I saw the way that that you were singing in the video, not this one, the one that we were listening to before. You were just standing still and stuff like that. But you weren't standing still. You were waiting to come out of your skin. You can see that. And if you're a James Brown fan, you can see where you got that from. You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of people that got to see that in you, right? There's some old school cats that just dig you guys, I'm sure.
Yeah, exactly. You hit it right, man. You hit it right. That's incredible.
Damn. So when you come back to Mexico, then what's the plan? What do you guys got? Like,
Well,
you can't stay in Canada. This bullshit with Canada shutting down. You got to get out of Montreal. Come on, man.
Yeah. Well, it's all scheduled out for this fall and next year to continue the tour. You know, the same tour we had last year that was canceled. It's been moved back to another year. So we definitely gonna be in a row. We booking dates every day. Some new dates are coming in from places, man, it's unknown to us, and the music has been serving us pretty good. You know,
that's awesome. So you got plans to come back to Mexico this fall? Is that your idea?
Oh, for sure. That's I don't know the exact dates, but Mexico is one of our biggest on our schedule. We definitely Mexico, man. Oh, definitely Mexico for sure.
Because when you get down there, you know, I definitely will take you guys. I mean, I'm sure you got everything. You got your guides and all that kind of stuff. But I'm going to be happy to meet you guys in person and do another interview in person, of course.
Yeah,
but
man.
If you want to see some real stuff in Mexico, some stuff that the tour guys ain't going to show you, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Like there's some really dope underground clubs as far as jazz music goes that they don't even open the club until 3 a.m. And it's crazy. And that's when the real players come out, you know very well. But there's also some historical things and all that kind of stuff. So if you guys are down and you want to see stuff, I'll help you out and show you around. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, sure, we definitely got to hook up with you, man, for sure.
Yeah, brother. I mean, come on. I've been there for
Ian, the Canadian vampire.
Shit. Whereabouts in Montreal you live? What part of the city, bro?
I'm in Lachine, out by the canal, by the river. I'm like 2 blocks from the canal, man. Get on my bike, man, and ride, man, and ride from here to downtown Montreal, here West Island. I'm just like 5 minutes from the airport.
Okay. I used to live behind Miguel, the university, right where the stadium is, where they play football. I used to live like a feet out my window.
Yeah, okay. I used to live down there too, in La Cité, back in the day.
Brother, I lived in La Cité for 10 years. Get out of here. You lived there?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
that's
man.
Crazy, man.
We connected, yeah.
Yeah.
Connected, man.
Wow, that's insane, man.
Nice.
But
you're in Thunder Bay right now, though, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when are you going back down?
2 weeks, bro. 2 weeks.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. 2 weeks.
Whoa.
Yeah, I have to. Yeah, things are opening up. My band play. We go on tour June 18th. So I mean, things are opening up, and the guys are like, "You got to get back, brother." And I said, "Okay, no problem. Coming home."
Okay.
Yeah. So Mexico's popping, homie. Mexico, it's time to go. You know what I'm saying? So
you can fly. You can fly out of here and down there with no problem. No.
Yeah, actually, I'm flying from Thunder Bay to Toronto, Toronto to Montreal to Mexico City.
Oh, and you have to quarantine when you get there?
Nope. No quarantine.
Whoa.
Nope.
Okay.
No quarantine, no COVID at the border. They've gone down from red light to the yellow light. So the gyms are open, movie theaters are open, the clubs are open, just at half capacity.
Okay. Yeah.
But still, I mean,
that's dope.
Yeah.
Man, that's good. That's good to hear, man.
Yeah. But people are popping for you guys. And I'm actually on my radio show today. I'm going to be playing those 2 songs. I'm going to be playing that one, the So Turned On one, and I'm going to play the other one that I was listening to because it just is what it is. I like them, man, because my show is really about rockabilly and the punk rock and all that kind of stuff, but I play what I want, you know, and this is great. And I hope you don't mind, you know, if I tell people, because Tower Power is really popular in Mexico because of that dude, but I'm going to tell them, forget that band, man. This is the band. Right here. This is the band right here. My boys in Montreal.
You can't forget the tower. You can't forget the tower, man.
No, you can't. But hey, every time, you know, there's got to be a new champ every now and then, brother.
That's true. This is true.
It just is what it is. So does the whole band live in Montreal?
Everybody lives in Montreal. Yeah.
Is everybody French Canadian except you?
Everybody Canadian except me. Everybody from right here in Quebec except me.
Oh, bro, because the French Canadians are different, man. It's a different deal, you know. That's a whole other thing, bro. That's a whole other thing.
I love it.
But it really surprised me how well they play. They're just great musicians. This is your project? Are you the guy who founded the band?
No, actually, the guy who founded the band is the bass player, Alex. He founded
That
the band.
dude, yo, how does that guy play so well with his bass hung so low? I mean, he's all over the place.
See, this dude, man, it's a couple of tracks on the album, and it's so crazy, man. His bass on all three of the albums, man. The way he approaches bass, man, his melodies, it's incredible, man. It just blew me. When I first met them, they were an instrumental band recording their first instrumental album, and the first time I heard them, man, I thought about the Meters, old school cats, man, from back in the 70s, man. When I first heard them, man, I was blown away, and I just had to be a part of them. So I, approached them in a way, and they loved what I did to their music, and here we are.
It's awesome. It's incredible. I mean, I just see you guys from the second you step on stage to the second you step off stage, the people are dancing. It has to happen. I mean, you can just see it.
It's crazy, man. It's this beautiful thing to see, man. 40 or 50,000 people, just under the spell. It's crazy. It's beautiful.
Yeah, no doubt, man. Well, I can't wait for you guys to get back to Mexico, and I'm going to be definitely going to make sure that we hook up and we do this live. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Yeah. So are you okay to say the website for the band and all that kind of stuff? Spotify, that's where the fans can find you, of course, right?
Yeah, on all social media, man. We everywhere. We are on all of it. You just Google Brooks, man. It'll lead you to anything, any and everything. The website, brooksmusic.com, and it's all everywhere. Spotify, Instagram,
the whole deal. I'll put it. I'll make sure I'll put it up here when I edit this out and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, man, everybody's really excited, and they were like, "Please, please, please do this interview." And I'm like, "Stop asking me, please. I'm telling you guys, you can't do the interview. You're gonna mess it up. You got to have me in there because I'm Canadian, and you don't understand what it's like, and only you get it." Man, French Canadians are a whole different breed of people, bro. A whole different breed, man.
A whole different breed, man. But you know what, man? It's the craziest thing. From me coming from Florida, and all my friends always laugh about it. Think, what the hell are you doing up there with all these, first of all, the weather. But I find it so intriguing, man, that it was attractive to me, just being in a country that I didn't speak the language, and it kind of has a European flavor, and I love being in Europe.
Yes. Yeah.
And you got all the cultures on the planet is right here in Montreal. I mean, every culture you think of it, so it's just attractive to me. It's the weirdest thing, man, but they're different.
Montreal is almost like a little bit of France and New York mixed together.
Say it.
Yeah. Because you go down on Crescent Street, and just the vibe at night when the restaurants and the little bars and all that kind of stuff, and everybody's dressed up right. It's a whole other understanding, a whole other culture, and it's only in Montreal. It's not in the rest of Canada. So they appreciate the music different. They get it. They get it,
man. They get it. It's entertainment everywhere. Musicians, the talent is just off the scale.
I just can't deal with the poutine and the goddamn smoked meat sandwiches all the time. Eat something different. But hey, when in Rome, brother. So when the jazz festival comes around, are you guys like mainstays? Are you like headliners on that jazz festival? That's got to be your thing, man.
Yeah, that's our thing, man. We were blessed with that, man, a few times to be closing act on the Jazz Fest, man, and on the main stage and on the prime night, and it's been good for us. They love us over here in Montreal. They've been good to us.
All right, so you got this coming out. You guys have done a few things on the internet over this coronavirus, but now that we're at the tail end of it, it's time to go. Are you guys rehearsing live yet, or just keeping in touch?
We've been doing a few TV shows, so we get a little rehearsal here and there, and keeping in touch and getting formatting the show and stuff. And now we get into formatting the tour along with the show, and we got something really big coming up pretty soon. It's not pretty soon, but coming soon. That we hope to blow some people's mind. So we've been formatting this thing and getting in line for that. But yes, we definitely planning something nice for the people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Live, or is it a recording? Or you come on, you can't do that. You got to give me a little something. Live. So you got to. Okay. All right. You got a whole new thing coming.
Yes, sir. No doubt.
That's crazy, man. Was there anything else that you want to get out there for the people in Mexico?
Oh man, to let Mexico know, man, we love them, man. It was so intriguing, so beautiful being in Mexico, man, and doing I always say this name wrong, Puerto Vallarta.
Puerto Vallarta, baby. Puerto Vallarta.
Yes, man, and just traveling through Mexico, man, Guadalajara, Mexico City, just traveling, man, and seeing the locals, man, and just exploring new things you've never seen before, you know.
Right.
It was so beautiful to me, man, and the guys. Yeah, at the end of the tour, that was our last date. The tour was Mexico, and my wife came and joined me. We went to Puerto Vallarta for a couple of weeks and just chilled out there for a while. Man, insanely beautiful.
It's another world, right? Beautiful. It's a whole other thing. The weather, the food, the vibe of the people. It's a nice thing. It's a nice thing.
Oh yes, man. Yes, man. It is. It's if you haven't been there, you can't imagine what it's like. You really can't imagine. Yeah.
I got you. Well, when you come back down, bro, I'll show you some really cool things. Did you guys see the pyramids and all that kind of stuff?
No, man. I'm gonna hold you to all of that. Yeah,
bro. Because hey, you will see some magical stuff. There's some things in Mexico. They just discovered. I don't know if you saw it. I don't know if they took you to see it in downtown Mexico City. You know, when they in Spain invaded. They just built the city on top of a pyramid. So when the earthquake happened and the city fell down, well, this pyramid came out from underground, and it's right in the middle of the center of the city, and it's insane. There's mummies in there, and it's almost like you're being in Egypt, but you're in downtown Mexico City.
Wait a minute. You say the pyramids rose up from the ground?
Yeah, because when the earthquake happened and the buildings fell, and they cleared out all the rubble. They just kept digging, and it was like, well, wait a second. There's this pyramid here, and it's a whole city in downtown Mexico City that they tried to hide.
When did they discover this?
Well, they're discovering it every day, but the big time was in 1985. It came out, and they just started excavating, and all of a sudden, the thing is like, look, man, we're gonna have to tear down the whole city if you want to, because it's another city. It's the original Mexico City.
I got to get on this right away. That's for sure.
Yeah, brother. Yeah.
Wow.
It's crazy. So it's just right there. It's just like you're sitting down, like I'm talking to you, and you look to your left, and it's right here. It's just there. It's like doesn't make sense, but only in Mexico City, baby. It's really cool stuff. Yeah, I'll make sure I'll take you guys and show you some really cool stuff, man. Yeah.
I understand why you're there. I truly understand why you're there.
It's another world. I love Canada. And I've traveled the world as you have, touring and stuff like that. But when you find that one spot, and for me, it's Mexico.
Exactly.
Yeah,
There you go.
Florida. You ever get back home?
I get back home as often as I can, man. I try to get, before we started really touring, I was there like 2-3 times a year, see the family. And since COVID, of course not. But just to get back there too and see the family. Yeah,
but you're Canadian now, bro. You ain't going anywhere.
Oh, for sure.
The band has got you. The band has got you.
They're always telling me that, you Canadian now, man. And even the way I speak sometimes, it's like when people down at home, they're like, wait a minute, now hold up, what's up with that? It takes me a few days to get back into that jargon,
Yes, I do. I get it, brother. But shit, man. This is the amount of time they've given me to do this interview. I hope you enjoyed it, and it was great to meet you, man. And I'm gonna be playing your music on my show today because I'm talking all about it. Because they're extending my show specifically to put this interview on it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. They're really, really hyped on this interview. It was a big deal for them. So, and for myself, of course. So, I hope. I don't really like to do an interview like asking you questions. I'd rather have a conversation with you because, the people want to know you. You know what I'm saying, brother?
That's what's up.
Yeah, because then it ain't bullshit. I didn't read it from a book. I was listening to this stuff I was listening to your music when you came on the air, man. So, I'm digging it, bro. I'm thinking, but I do like. I noticed that a lot of your videos, most of them, like, well, the ones I can see, are all of them like that, where you got, animation and stuff like that. Because there's only a few where you guys are actually playing. People want to see you, man.
Pretty much. But you can find some things in festivals and stuff that we've done, and you see some live stuff. But like I said, we got some things planned. So yeah,
I'm digging this. Bass players all over the place. He's the boss, huh?
Yeah.
Is he the one who runs? Is he the one who runs the rehearsals?
Well, we do it collectively.
Yeah. Okay, because I can even see in the video he's watching everybody. I'm like, okay.
He's a patrolman. That's for sure.
Yeah, you can see that. You can see it. Yeah, it's awesome. Good. It's good. It's good stuff, man. Brother, it was awesome to meet you, man. And it was awesome to meet you. And I enjoyed it. And when you're down, when I know you're coming, I'm going to start hyping it, and we'll make sure that things are good. If you come with your wife, I'll make sure that you guys have a really, really nice time, good meals, and all that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's what's up, man. Appreciate that so much, man.
It's all about brotherhood, all about love, homie.
That's it, man. Let me do one thing.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
You want to break your phone? I don't want to break your phone. I don't want to break your phone.
No, brother. That face,
but I'm going to send
that
it to you.
Priceless.
Oh, yeah. That's what they said. It's not worth anything. Get it out of here. I'm going to send this interview to you. So I'm going to, as soon as I just need an email to send it to you. I'll send it to you in like 10 minutes.
You send directly to me, alanprater@gmail.com.
Alan?
Yeah,
well, how do you spell your last name?
Prater.
Prater at gmail.com. I'll have it to you in about.
Alan is ALAN.
ALAN, right?
That's it.
Yeah. As soon, literally, it's pretty much good to go. So as soon as we finish, I'll download it. I'll send it to you, and you can have. Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah, I'm on it, brother.
Appreciate that so much, man. That's what's up. And
yeah,
man, that's crazy that you lived in La Cité and you was at Checkers. It's
crazy. I didn't expect to hear that from you. La Cité. I was like, I'm not going to tell what La Cité is. That's why I said I lived up by the university. When you said La Cité, I was like, motherfucker, that's where I lived. So it's crazy, man. It's changed though, man. It's gone downhill, La Cité. It's not the same, man. It's not the same at all. It was really cool when I lived there. Now it's like this university thing, and it sucks. But
yeah, you said it right. You know what's up. You know what's up.
It is what it is, bro. It's all dirty. They don't keep it up. You know what I mean? They got. I really like the movie theater downstairs with the older foreign films and stuff like that. That's really cool. Yeah. The supermarket's good. The gym is good, but the people.
Yeah.
It is what it is, bro. It is what it is.
That's right.
But today you have to have a smoked meat, and you have to have some fucking protein, and you got to think of Mexico, bro, because you ain't gonna get that shit down there.
I like that.
Bro,
I had a ball eating in Mexico though, man. It was really cool because I'm a vegetarian. So
I've been a vegan for 6 years. So when you go on tour and you tour in Europe and stuff like that, do you have when you do your catering and you on your rider, you got trouble finding vegan food, like plant-based food, non-GMO stuff? Or are you pretty cool? They're good with you?
Not on the rider because they do that pretty good. But as far as just being out in the cities, pretty much on my own. But I have connections, to find out where the places to go.
I got you.
Have my app, into when I come into the city.
Which app you got? The Holy Cow? Is that the one you use?
Exactly.
Yeah. I can't believe it.
Yeah. Exactly.
Damn. My brother from another mother.
Exactly, man. See, yin and yang, baby.
Hey, baby, when you come to Mexico, though, there's some happening vegan spots now. There's some good stuff going on right now, and they're about to legalize marijuana, so everybody's starting to cook with marijuana down there. So there's a whole vegan marijuana thing happening down there, food wise, and it's pretty interesting. Really good.
Now we definitely got to hook up, brother.
Yeah, because as far as the vitamins go, yes, I have that.
Vegetables, man.
Yes,
Gotta have vegetables, man.
Yeah, I got all that hooked up. Don't worry. If that's your thing, I got you. Don't even worry about it, bro. I'm a fiend for that. The medicinal, the marijuana and the vegan food is what saved my life. And all day, every day, homie.
Oh, bless.
Yes, sir. But I got you. I got you covered, man. So make sure that we stay in touch. You know what I mean?
Okay, for sure, man. You got me.
I got you.
Everything, man. Anything, man. You want to anything you need, man, I'm here.
Okay, cool. When I get there, I'll to your email. I'll send you my new phone number and everything from down there. So when you show up, just make sure you keep in touch with me. Because right now the phone I got, it's from Las Vegas, but I'll switch it out as soon as I get to Mexico. So I'll send you all them stuff. But I'll finish this up and I'll get it to you right away.
All right, bro. Appreciate you,
You're
man.
the man, brother.
It's been a blast, man.
Yeah, homie. It's been fun as hell, dude. It's been 35 minutes. Just like that.
Really?
Yeah. Crazy, huh? Fun. Time flies when you're having fun, baby.
That's it, man.
It's the last.
Let's do this. Let's do this anytime, unofficially too. We can just do this,
All right. I'm gonna be blasting. This is gonna go out everywhere. Like I'll get it to you first, but it'll be. It's part of our show today, so it's part of the publicity. Everybody knows about it, but I'm gonna hype it even more. So it'll be good.
It's on live now. It's on live now.
No, this is just me and you because my show's at 5 o'clock and then at 8 o'clock tonight. But
okay,
this is going to be an extra segment of the show. So as soon as they're going to extend my show today, so they're going to put it in there at the end of the show. They're taking time from the other the Playboy channel. They're cutting them in half to put this interview on. So that's a big thing because the Playboy thing down there is one of their bigger shows. But the next one we got to do, and we should plan this for like 3 weeks or a month, is do it live. Because that way the fans, everybody's going to see this, and then I'll do it again, and then I'll tell the fans that you're going to be on live, and then they can come on and ask you questions and stuff. That'd be better.
Beautiful. Love
If you want to do that, I could set that up for like. I'll talk to the owner of the station today, and he'll talk to your management, and then because that's how I got all hooked up here, and we'll make that happen. If you want to do that, bro, we're down. It's good. I think it's better.
I would love to.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
All right.
Anything
all right.
with you, man. Anything with you, Ian.
Behave yourself.
Right.
Well,
safe,
always, dude.
Behaving is another thing.
All
All
right. I'll be in touch, and I'll get this to you right now.
All right. Be blessed.
Stay safe, homie.
Stay safe, home.